How's it going, everyone? It's time once again for a weekly watch list. What this is, exact zones I'm watching for the upcoming week, and how I'm going to trade them. So let's just get right into this. First up, ticker NQ. You can trade QQQ options based off these levels, and what you see on my chart here is hourly supply and demand. So let's start from the top and work our way down. We have the top of the zone here, 148, bottom of the zone here, 086. 863 is the top of the zone here. 807, bottom of the zone here. Keep in mind, once we break above this reject will be invalid for me, okay, in this supply. So we have two supplies here. Now let's move to demand, or possible demand. Just because we have zones here on the hourly doesn't mean we'll confirm. So just, don't take off the initial touch. We're waiting on confirmation, right? Top of the zone here, 302. Bottom of the zone here, 263. Next demand starts at 182. Bottom of the zone around 119. I really like these zones we have here on NQ. And keep in mind, I know we don't have that much to watch here on NQ. I update my levels on my Instagram live at 8 a.m. So I go live on Instagram and we have some fresh zones throughout the week. So be sure you check them out. But also have these charted. This will be my main focus starting out, okay? That makes sense. Up next, ticker ES. You can trade SPY options based off these levels if you prefer options over futures. Top of this supply starts at 484, bottom 471. Watching for a reject when we get there. Top of zone starts around 425, bottom of the zone around 412. Let's look at demand here, 266, 251. I really like these levels as well. I prefer trading NQ versus ES. And I want to address a question real quick. I won't take up too much of your time here. But people, they've been asking me. I realize the market has been, we've been getting some big moves on lower time frame candles, especially on NQ. They're like, how do you handle that? You move your stop. For one thing, I've been trading MNQ to take some risk off. 5 to 10 MNQ in this market is plenty. We still need them sniper entries. And yes, it has taken me a couple times to get the entry right on the setup I like due to them big candles, but I'm still not allowing a massive stop loss. There've been a couple trades that has around a 50 point, and that's a pretty big stop loss for me personally. It's not always a one size fits all sort of thing. It's based off my trade, my confirmation candle, and ideally for less risk, I like to get the 50% retracement of that confirmation candle. Again, I try to enter my trade close to my stop loss as possible, right? As close as the market allows. Up next, ticker SPY SPY. You can trade SPY options, SPX options, or ES futures based off these levels. Start from the top. 543.1, top of this supply. 541.4, bottom. 535.1, top. 533.5, bottom. I'm calling out these numbers because people are telling me it's kind of hard to see, when I create these zones where they start and end. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Just trying to make it easier on you all. So let me know if you like this. And as far as demand, this is the only demand I'm watching currently. We'll say 522 to 520.3. Yeah, we got some big zones, but with this market, it's just been creating bigger zones. We've had sharp moves, and the way I create my supply and demand on the hourly time frame, it's just been giving me some bigger zones here recently. I do my best to identify the ones that are actually tradable and not 1,000-point zones. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. And if you have any questions about these levels, drop them in the comments, and feel free to join. I go live inside Team Bull every morning, Monday through Friday, live trading. If you're not there, I go live on YouTube as well, probably about 3 days a week. I post my schedule on my Instagram. And on Instagram, I go live most of the time Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern to create a watch list, answer questions, and sometimes we catch a trade there as well. So be sure you're checking that out. That's all for today. Let's focus in and make this week count. Oh, and happy Easter, by the way. Peace, everyone.